You were standing looking as though you might make a run for it at any moment. He exhaled a quiet chuckle.
Was it that obvious?
Painfully, she teased, tilting her head. And yet, here you are, enduring it. Why is that? There was a pause, and something flickered in his eyes before he answered.
It is expected of me.
A simple answer, a truthful one. Sophie studied him. He was unlike the other men in the room, self-assured gentlemen who lived for such occasions, who relished the politics of courtship and social maneuvering. Antonio did not. It was clear in the tension in his shoulders, in the way his gaze drifted toward the nearest exit as though mentally mapping his escape. She softened her tone. Then allow me to offer an alternative reason to stay. His brow lifted slightly in question, but before he could speak, she extended her hand toward him, her fingers hovering just so, an unspoken invitation. You mustn't spend the entire night observing, my lord. Come, let me show you. Antonio hesitated, his gaze flickering between Sophie's outstretched hand and the swirling figures on the dance floor. He stood frozen, his fingers twitched slightly at his side, as if unsure whether to accept her invitation or retreat to the shadows where he felt safest. He exhaled, his expression carefully guarded.
I am not much of a dancer.
Sophie tilted her head, a teasing glint in her eyes. Then that is all the more reason to dance, my lord. No one improves by standing still. Another pause. For a moment, it seemed as though he might refuse. Then, slowly, as if testing the limits of his own resolve, he reached for her hand. His touch was warm and hesitant, as if he had not allowed himself such closeness in a long time. A small smile touched Sophie's lips. See? That wasn't so difficult, was it?